9 minutes gone. No score. Manly on the move, but the ball to be put in the scrum once again by halfback Wiley of Manly. No, Smith of St George to feed the scrum. Be another Manly ball. Wiley not able to penetrate that cover defence. Bradstreet to Thompson. McDonald going for the line. McDonald will score. A try to Manly to McDonald.
And a good try there by McDonald, but ball came out quickly. Bradstreet started it from the play the ball, and it went out along, and McDonald got it. But the thing that really impressed everyone, of course, was the beautiful fend of McDonald when he pushed Jeff Bell, his opposite number, off and went on to score.
A difficult kick, but he has the breeze right behind him. Looks all right, going to the left of the post, but that's 2 points. Manly leads St George by 5 points to 0, and we've had 12
down. I think that perhaps they should have a look at their centre position and perhaps bring Branson into Mark McDonald.
And McDonald now has the ball, and he's down inside the St George half. Bradstreet. Whittaker, a bad pass towards Goff. Batty to Thompson. King from behind, Tonga from in front, and Thompson still trying to burst through the tackles. Wiley, little kick over the top. And Carr has the sun in his eyes. We must remember that. Goff almost had it. McDonald was there. And now Langland's taking play upfield for St George. Over the 25. Langland's, what a beautiful sidestep he's got. The ball away. Beat. How fast is he? Batty going for him. Beat down the touchline. Batty has him. And into touch inside the Manly 25. A great piece of football.
Well, it certainly was a great piece of football. Firstly by McDonald, almost up there to pick a ball up and score a try. He followed the ball well, but Langland's gathered it, took it out and beat the defence time and time again to send Beath away. Unlucky for St George that it was Beath who are not one of the flying wingers.
And now St George at their furthest inroads into the Manly 25. Here's a possible try scoring coming up and right under the posts. A try to Carr, Manly 5, St George 3. Line. Another Manly ball. Bradstreet, way to McDonald. McDonald going for the line. Could be a second try coming out. McDonald close. McDonald pulled down about a foot short of the line. Trying to barge over. That's close. And I think a try.
He should be trying to get that extra couple of points.
Instead of extra points, he's got extra yardage and the second kick right on the 25 to be taken by Jones. Hamilton, Jones again. Almost through Thompson. Morgan almost over for a second try. He's over again. Morgan's second try. Manly 13, St George 7.
Well, there it was. You say should have had a shot at the goal, but the Manly players came down and their forwards backed up beautifully well, particularly Thompson and, of course, Morgan. At the finish, he went over, was tackled, but in the one movement continued on. A lot of people probably thought a double movement, but undoubtedly it wasn't.
And Batty missing, not allowing sufficiently for the breeze, the ball swinging out to the left. And no goal, so Manly still leads by 13 points to 7, and we have 6 minutes to go before half-time. Langland's from full-back, kicking out towards the forwards again. Thompson letting it go through to Morgan, and out over the touchline.
Both sides looking to open up play all the time.
Hawthorn, no support, King inside. King on his way to the line. Good tackle by Bradstreet. King could score. Goff after him. 10 yards from the Manly line. A good run by King, playing it to Beath. Out to Wittenberg. Wittenberg could score. Wittenberg over the line.
Well, what a delightful try. Great comeback by St George. Hawthorn, of course, the man that virtually made it right from his own halfway, stepped inside and beat player after player before sending it on.
Langland's now 3 out of 4, Manly 13, St George 12.
And this was the score at half-time.
St George ball. Smith trying to go inside Bradstreet, does too, over the 25. Here's a try. King from the blind side, right under the post. A try out of the blue.
And Langlands will come into the back line, and I would say that Hawthorn will be attempting to put that odd 2-point field goal over, and this could be very hard for Manly.
Boatswain, a good break. The lock forward, almost up to the halfway. Through again, looking for support. Knockback ruled. Good run. The ball away again. Beat up to the 25. And has lost the ball. Beat has lost the ball, and McDonald will play it for Manly. Hamilton, no, Morgan it is. And offside, St George offside.
And relief for Manly, but Manly now 4 points behind, as Alan said. First time that they haven't been leaders in this match, and a kick like that won't help them at all.
And Langland's taking it well, the ball not into touch, he's over halfway. Hamilton a head-eye tackle, Langland still going, palming off. But it was another nice tackle by Thompson, and here is Hamilton being called out.
But whether it was deliberate, I wouldn't think so. I'm inclined to agree with you a little, Alan.
Now Rasmussen, Boatswain. Good play by St George. Smith up to the 25, no support for him. Now Carr almost through the gap. Beat will score, Beat over. And the ball coming his way this time. Wiley speared into the ground. Thompson from the second row. Thompson almost through the defence. Thompson close to the line. Try for a try, almost over. Very close. Sending the ball back. Shot, field goal by McDonald right in front. That's a field goal. And 2 more points to Manly. Takes them along to 17. Smith to Tonga on the blind side. Another tackle by Pounder going low. Langlands. Not much time for a kick. Pounder almost had him. Batty moving across to centre field. On his own 25. Carr coming through for the ball. Nice tackle, Bell and Carr. And in that kick by Langland, St George have gained about 65 yards. Been some very good defence in this match. 1 tackle for Manly remaining. Hamilton a dummy half, Batty behind the ruck. Batty's kick goes towards Langlands, who has to go back a little bit. Up to Thompson. Another good side step by Langlands, back inside. Smith 10 yards from the Manly 25. Good run by Langlands and then Smith. Now Wittenberg. Hawthorn outside him. Hawthorn through the gap. Getting the ball back to King. King might score. King over. Langlands 5 goals from 8 attempts. St George still leading by 25 points to 17.
Well, 18 minutes to go. Still plenty of time for Manly to get back into the game, but they'll have to tackle better and they'll have to make better use of their possession.
And the Manly forwards out to do something about it. You could see them moving very quickly up in defence. Beat to Wittenberg going the blind side. There's no one there. Strong run by Wittenberg. Morgan tackling him from behind. Back to Beat again. Smith, Hawthorn, Bell, over halfway, and the ball stolen. A knock-on rule by referee Bruyères, and the scrum will go down. Batty to kick, not going for the line, sending it back to Langlands on his own 25. Good effort by Bradstreet to tackle his man. Langlands will have to play it. 10 yards short of halfway. Tonga are allowed to run by the Manly forwards there. None of the forwards seemed anxious to move up in defence. This time they're a bit quicker though. Hawthorn knocking on. And the ball taken by Manly, so Manly will play it through Pounder. Back to Hamilton. Wiley. Good run. Whittaker in the clear. Now McDonald. McDonald plenty of pace over the 25. McDonald will go in and score a try for Manly. McDonald will put the ball right under the posts. And that's a try that Manly needed. His 6th attempt. And his 5th goal. St George 25, Manly 24. supporters now rising to a fever pitch as Manly attack. Hamilton takes it 10 yards short of the St George 25. Playing it to Jones. Thompson away on the open side. Back inside to Jones. Bradstreet. Playing it to Jones again. Jones going himself from dummy half. Morgan. Morgan through. Bradstreet, the ball back. McDonald a shot at field goal right in front. No goal. Whittaker, a try to Whittaker. 9 points to 25. It is. Another St George ball. Hawthorn again. The defence standing right up. Branson almost through, almost lost the ball. And the hooter going for full time. St George still throwing the ball around. And they'll play the ball. The hooter's gone. Langlands. Branson almost through, throwing the ball away. Manly has it. Batty up towards the halfway mark. And that's the match. The match is all over. Manly defeating St George by 29 points to 25 in one of the highest scoring games we've seen for a while. For Manly, 2 tries each to McDonald and Morgan, 1 try to Whittaker. Batty kicked 6 goals and McDonald a field goal. For St George, 2 tries to King, 1 try each to Carr, Beath and Wittenberg, and Langlands kicked 5 goals. The score again, Manly 20 beating St George 25 in our 3rd rugby league match of the day of the 1970 season.